Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Animal Revolt Battle Simulator. In today's tournament video, you can see we got Evolved Godzilla, 2014, Space Godzilla -1, but all of these have something similar with them. Not that they're all Godzillas. As you can see, we got Monster X, we've got Shimo, but they all have one resemblance in the fact that we can control each and every one of them. These are actually the only Kaiju that we can control in this game, and there are 8 of them. So what we're gonna do is have a tournament, and to see which one that we can actually control, we're gonna play a little game here, a little heads or tails. What we're gonna do, the top, as you can see right here, we've got Space Godzilla and Monster X on this this little bracket, right? The top is gonna be heads, bottom is gonna be tails. So for example, Space Godzilla would be heads, Monster X would be tails. And then to see who we control, we would flip this coin right here, and then we would be becoming heads, which means we would be Space Godzilla fighting Monster X. Hopefully that makes sense. So right now, what we're gonna do to get this party started, we're gonna go ahead and mix up the order list. By the way, you can see two Godzilla 2014s, right? You got the one that turns Thermo, and then the one that turns his Supercharged variation. They're both the same, but I needed 8 anyways, and technically they're different. Oh, by the way, before we do that, you can see we have 2 versions of G14. You've got this one right here, and another one right here. Pretty much the same, but this one turns, you know, the blue color. It's the Supercharged. And then this one is the Thermo variation. Same Kaiju, but we needed 8 anyways to make it look like this, so it happened. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue mixing up the list here. This is the final list right now. First battle. It's gonna be like the hardest and best battle of the day. Shimo and Evolved Godzilla. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't even know which one I would want to control. Both of them I could see in the championship battle, but regardless, let's go ahead and for one, we're gonna go ahead and start the tournament. Starting it up right now, so it has been created, and now let's flip the coin. Are we Shimo or Evolved Godzilla? Who was tails? It's gonna be Evolved Godzilla. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this party started. To be honest with you, I was kind of hoping I was going to be Evolved Godzilla because he is an absolute monstrosity in this game. 1300? Oh, wait a minute. What's my HP looking? Okay, not bad. Got out of the way of Shimo's best move here. Hey, yo! I bet. You want to hit your best move? Oh, my gosh. Hurry! Land the best move! Hurry! Woo! She got mad close. But in the end, really, that's all you have to hit to be able to win with Evolved Godzilla. You know what? Should we even be allowed to use that move? I feel like it's too strong. You know what? We're running it back without that move. We can use every other move other than the, and the same goes for Godzilla 2014. His Thermo version. Actually, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see who's in the championship. Because if they try to hit it, I'm totally going to hit it too. Anyways, let me get out of the way. Shimo, but Shimo be hitting that move too, man, which is still equally as good. Look at this. See, now I don't even want to get close or anything. I mean, we could tail whip, but at the same time, I'm just scared to... Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Hit the move. Evolve Godzilla. Oh, no. Get up. I didn't even know I hit that move again. All right, you know what? Evolve Godzilla wins. Maybe we can use that move. It might be too overpowered, but listen, that's Evolved Godzilla for you. So we're going to go ahead and move my boy Evolved Godzilla into the next round. But don't worry, we do have a loser's bracket, so nobody's officially out yet. Godzilla -1 and Space Godzilla, who are we going to be in the battle? We are going to be heads, which means we are Godzilla -1. I don't like that at all. I mean, to win this battle, I think we literally have to hit his atomic breath off rip and hope that it does like the max amount of damage. Here's the rules, okay? We can't use the same move over and over again. But we can use their best moves, obviously. I mean, they would do it if they were in a normal battle, right? So we should be able to do it too. Okay, there you go. So Space Godzilla being one of the best Kaiju in the game. This is why I was kind of worried about having to fight him, because he can use the telekinesis. He can throw me around. Like, buddy is the epitome of a savage. So, and I can't hit the atomic breath again. I've already used it, and that's his best move. So we can't use it again. No. Okay, we only got hit by one of those moves. No, dude, the telekinesis, I'm telling you. Wait, there's a chance. I'm dead. Are you serious, dude? Bro, he's way too good. So, well, that means Space Godzilla is moving on pretty easily to the next round. I mean, I tried to do the atomic breath, bro. We even landed it. I had high hopes. Anyways, Godzilla Thermo versus Monster X. I'm kind of hoping we're Thermo. That would be pretty easy. And I think we are. That was heads, right? Yeah, beautiful. All right, I'm gonna be honest with you. Going up against Monster X is a lot different, especially when you're controlling a Kaiju. But, I mean, if we're gonna be G14 who can become Thermo, I'm not even worried about it at all, to be honest with you. Did he just hit me and then roar right afterwards? Hey, why don't you roar on this, big fella? Wait a minute. Did I not even? I can't use that again. Oh no, wait a minute. Ain't no way that I'm getting beat by Monster X, right? Get him. Yeah. And that's not the same move, by the way. That's not the same move. That was the grab and the atomic breath. It was not just a back-to-back atomic breath. No, 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 no. One more move and we got him. Stop. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Thermo Godzilla. That was way too close. Buddy hit me away, which was a very smart move, by the way. But we almost lost with Thermo Godzilla. Like, come on, bro. That was almost really bad. All right, Thermo moves on. Now we got Supercharged and GMK. This, I don't really care where we're at right now. I can be either. It looks like we're still gonna be a Godzilla again, so probably it could be Supercharged versus Thermo. I don't want to play it too lightly, though. I mean, GMK is very good, and I don't know if it comes out before this video or after, but I do have a video of using GMK. So I know we're not gonna use them right now, but we have used them in the past in one of my videos, or in the future, either yesterday or tomorrow. You'll see. Regardless, I'd say we're off to a pretty good start here. Absolutely obliterating my boy. Haven't even used, obviously, you know, honestly, I'm not even gonna I'm gonna go over here, and if he doesn't chase me, I'm not even gonna use the move. Hey, what the? Did you see GMK's leg? All right, I'm gonna let it off over here because I just kind of want to be blue. I don't want to hit him, but he's coming towards me. Honestly, if it hits him, that's his fault. Okay, it didn't hit him. I just wanted to look like this, bro. Let me hit a little victory roar, because you already know who is about to win this battle. It is gonna be... Why didn't he even hit me? Like, buddy is buns. Get tail whipped. All right, honestly, can we grab him? Let's go ahead and grab him one time. Suplex! And just hit him in midair. Hit him in midair. Finish it off. This was the easiest battle of them all. Supercharged Godzilla. Stop! There it is. Supercharged Godzilla absolutely handles Godzilla GMK, but he's gonna have a fight in the next round, because that is going to be Thermo Godzilla 2014 versus Super Godzilla, Supercharged Godzilla 2014. Now, let's go down to the losers bracket. We got Shimo and -1. Either way you go about this, Shimo's winning. I don't care. Okay. I did not want to be Godzilla -1. All right, well, we gotta do what we gotta do here. We gotta immediately, like, retreat and be able to land the atomic breath pretty heavily. Right, we're gonna go ahead and let it off, charge it up. We gotta land the beam or the explosion, or else we are definitely cooked. Okay, at least we got that off. We're gonna be able to get out of her best move. And she's roaring. Wait a minute, look at her HP. Oh, we could have something here. We could have something. I mean, we could have something here if Godzilla -1 shapens up a little. Come on. Godzilla, buddy, you have the chance of a lifetime to beat Shimo and knock her out of a tournament. But you've got to stand. Oh my gosh, he's not standing up. He's not standing up. Shimo, can you roar again? Oh my gosh. Shimo just absolutely... There was literally nothing I could do there. Actually, nothing I could do. Honestly, Godzilla -1, I'm glad. Get up out of here. That was ridiculous. Monster X and GMK, who are we going to become? Monster X is heads, GMK is tails, and we got Monster X. All right, here we go. I said Monster X, right? I'm pretty sure we were Monster X. All right, let's start from the number 5. We're just going to already let this rip. I like Monster X's beam because you can control that very well. Like, wherever it goes, you can actually control it. Instead of, like, you know, an atomic breath, it kind of, like, locks on, but not really locks on at the same time. Like, for example, I mean, you see it going everywhere with his. Okay, he just hit me with the explosion. That's not good. Actually, it's fine. Go ahead and throw hands, Monster X. I really still wish, you know, this mod, once you got, like, low HP, I really wish it would turn into Kaiser Ghidorah. That would be so sick. Wait a minute. Wait, what's happening to me right now? Oh! I still don't know what that move even does. I feel like that should be the move where it looks like he's hurting, has low HP, and then evolves into Kaiser Ghidorah. That would be insane. I just did it again. It's not a block, though, because look. I just got cooked right there. All right, well, GMK wins. Honestly, I can't tell if it's good for the people that I'm using or bad. I don't know how many I've lost or won, but Monster Rex is gone. GMK moves on, and we go back up here. Evo versus Space. This has got to be the best. Other than Shimo and Evolved Godzilla, these are the best two left in the match. In my personal opinion. I mean, you guys let me know what you think in the comments, but let's see who we are going to use. It is going to be Tails, which is Space Godzilla. Honestly, I'm fine with that. To be real with you, all we got to do is not let him land that one move. We're going to go ahead and get the spikes. Oh, by the way, somebody let me know that once you fly, for one, you can speed up. So, like, even if Evolved Godzilla hits that move, we should be fine. But if you press space again, am I about to take fall damage? What am I doing? I totally just took... No. No, 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 no. Fly! Get out of here! Okay, I mean, he landed a pretty solid shot there, and I'm gonna take fall damage. What am I doing? Okay, get up. Get up, I got you. Don't even... He's about to hit it? No, no, no. No, he's not. Okay, here we go. Can I hit 5? Can I hit 5? Can I hit 5? Can I hit 5? That's not what I wanted! Okay, we backed him up a little bit anyways. What are the moves? To be able to... Bro, I don't remember how to use Space Godzilla. This is terrible. I'm so sorry. Okay. Let's try it again. 2, maybe? It's not 2. How do you... He's going dog mode. He's going dog mode. Get away from him. I'm gonna take fall damage again. Oh my gosh, I'm throwing the game for Space Godzilla. If we get touched, we're dead. Do we hit the move again or something? No, because that's gonna push him back. It's not 6, right? Look, it's not... Oh my gosh, I just lost because I don't know how to use Space Godzilla. Maybe we figure out how to use him again here in a second. You know what? I'm gonna get revenge by the end of this video. All right, I'll be back. Listen, that's my bad, guys. Space Godzilla's going to the losers bracket, but hopefully he'll come out of it and we can use him again. Anyways, Thermo and Supercharged. I am... To my Space Godzilla fans, I'm sorry. We are gonna be Supercharged Godzilla. Before we do that, though, let me get back in here and remember how to use Space Godzilla. Obviously, that's not it. So if you do number 4, that's gonna be like a grab. Number 3 is gonna be a tail whip. Brother, what were the moves again with this character? I am so confused. It wasn't number 2, that's a drop kick, and then number 1 is simply a hit. How do you use those spikes? All right, we figured it out, guys. Shout out to me, by the way, because I went back to one of our older videos. I can control Space Godzilla. Here, let's see. Listen to your boy. 7 now. I'm right next to him. You hit number 7. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, that's how we do it. That is how we do it. All right, let's get back. Let me just make sure, though. So if I'm all the way over here, let me just go... Let's go boom. Wait. Okay. Doing the spikes. Now let's hit number 7 immediately. Or just get smacked up. All right, yeah, roar for a minute, Evolved Godzilla. Now that we're here, can we hit number 7? There we go. That's what I like to see right there. Barely did any damage, by the way. I totally forgot what the other one is. Regardless, it doesn't matter. We can use that move now. With Space Godzilla, we're allowed to keep using that move for as long as we have spikes. But then after that, we can't get more from the ground. All right, anyways, we're gonna hop on over to this fight here, Thermo versus Supercharged. And now I think this left one is the Supercharged version. You know what? If he doesn't use his move, I won't use mine. All right, we'll just do hand-to-hand combat here. If he does not use the the atomic pulse, I won't use mine. If he tries to use it though, I mean, we might die, but I'm gonna try to run away. And if we make it, if we escape and get away, I'm gonna use mine. So right now, we're just both doing the same moves a little bit. We look like twins, but we're not really. Okay, he is Thermo, I am Supercharged. Let's see. I feel like, bro, I don't want to get close because I know he's gonna use it, dude. I'm so scared. Please don't do it. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Fight me fair and square and we won't have an issue. Boom, there we go. Nice stomp. Yep, I knew it, bro. I knew it. Get me out. Go, go, go. How far does that land? Yeah, you done messed up now, Thermo Godzilla. You done messed up now. Go ahead, come over here real quick. Nah, quit doing all that. Come here. I got something to tell you. I'm going to the next round. You are going to the losers bracket. I tried to tell him, bro. If he didn't use it, I wasn't going to use it. All right, Supercharged. Going to the next round to fight Evolved Godzilla. Let's hop down here, though. Thermo versus Shimo. So we can just keep Thermo in there and see who I totally forgot Shimo was in here. We are going to be heads, which is... It's Thermo. I wanted to be Shimo. Honestly, I guess it doesn't really matter because all we need to do... if she uses, I'm gonna do the same thing here. If she uses her best move, which is the, you know, the spikes, crystals falling from the sky. If she uses that move, I'm gonna use my best move, which you just witnessed. It immediately obliterates. Actually, I don't know what is her best move. This? Because watch how much damage this is gonna do. Okay, that did a lot of damage, but... okay, and there we go. Yep, she's doing the move. So you know what? Fine. You did that, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Shimo! R.I.P. Unless we get hit. Oh, oh my gosh. Don't get hit by a spike. Oh my, no, dude. I ran straight into a spike and Shimo somehow, she got dropped off by fall damage right there. We both ended up dying. That, ladies and gentlemen, is some cheese, but honestly, I'm glad Shimo won that. We already have a 2014 in here. Space G and GMK, who are we going to be becoming? Heads is Space Godzilla, right? And we are gonna be Space God. Okay, we get a little redemption round. Hey, let me go ahead and tell you, big fella, you messed up. Well, technically you didn't mess up. I guess Google did for not letting me pick you. Hey, you hitting an atomic breath? Are you having fun? Yeah, have fun with these. Oh my! To GMK, that's literally all I needed to do. I just had to hit that move once and immediate W. All right, so pretty easily, Space Godzilla's moving on. Now we have 4 Kaiju remaining. Evolved Godzilla and Super Godzilla, or Supercharged Godzilla are going up. Who are we gonna be though? Honestly, I hope we're Evolved Godzilla. And we're not. All right, sick. We are Supercharged Evolved. Or Supercharged versus, you know what I'm saying, not Supercharged Evolved. All right, same concept is gonna go here. If Evolved Godzilla tries to hit that pulse move, I'm gonna run away. So I'm telling you now, Evolved Godzilla, don't hit it, because you will die. I'm not gonna lie, you are gonna get cooked. And I'm gonna go ahead and suplex you off rip. 1100 damage. Let's hit a tail whip before he tries. Okay, well, that did not work. One thing I can't have happen is him knock me down. Oh yeah, this is good. Yeah, keep roaring. Keep roaring for us, big fella. What I was gonna say, we cannot have him knock us down and then him hit that move. You messed up, Evolved Godzilla. You better hope it hits me. Oh, it did hit me. But you're still cooked anyways. Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to Supercharged. Hurry. Hurry. Shout out to Super. He survived? He's got a boulder. What the? I'm dead. I'm so dead. Hurry. Okay, we got him. That was only doing like 200 damage too. How did our pulse did not destroy Evolved Godzilla? We're gonna see him in the championship, I promise you. All right, well, surprise. Evolved Godzilla lost to Supercharged Godzilla. That is actually a surprise. Now we got Shimo and Space Godzilla. Who are we going to be in that battle? We got Tails, which is Space Godzilla again. Bro, they really want Shimo in the championship. I can just tell. Let's go ahead and do this. Get the spikes up. Immediately call in the spikes, honestly. Let's go ahead and pick Shimo up. Why did that barely do anything? Time out. Let me pick you up again, Shimo. Maybe I didn't make myself... Wait a minute. What's happening? Whoa. Space Godzilla, get up. Okay, fly away. All right, here's what we got to do, by the way. When, actually, watch this. Boom. I learned how to use that. Did that not do anything? I'm sorry. Yeah. Pick her up. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, that did so much more damage that time. And now I can keep using it, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna, let's use this again. Because I didn't think this landed very good last time. We're gonna go down like a missile. Boom! That did 0 damage. Are we serious? Don't make me regret not using that move again. I can't even use a move. Look at this. I can't even do a move. No, not like this, not like this. Get out. Whew. Okay, we're fine. Actually, we haven't even used this yet. Let's go ahead and hit her with a little beam. How much damage? Is that gonna win it? It did win it, ladies and gentlemen. Space Godzilla, what the? Space Godzilla is gonna move on to the next round. You could put those away, big fella, you won. I don't know if I said Super Godzilla. You know what I meant. Space Godzilla going on to fight Evolved Godzilla. This is the one where I said I'd hope they'd meet again. And they did end up meeting, but who are we going to become? We got Space Godzilla. Honestly, that's the one I wanted to be. I wanted him to have the potential of winning. So who picked Space Godzilla as your all's pick to win everything? You have a strong chance at this moment. Now that I actually know how to use his moves over here. And to be honest with you, I just don't think that Evolved Godzilla has a chance. Mainly because, you know, we can keep using those spikes, but also, if he tries to do that, you know, the Atomic Pulse move, all we have to do is this right here. I'm just gonna go ahead and get away. He's gonna land that move, but he hit me for 900. I don't care about that at all, so there we go. Let me go ahead and, you know, do this move. We're gonna raise up into the sky and drop him down. Wait, why did that barely do anything? Hello? Hello? Ah! Tail whip? Oh no, we need to pick him up again. We need to pick him up right now. Thank you. Like I said, we can use all of our spikes. Oh, I was about to say the bad news is we only have 3 more. But Space Godzilla wins and is moving on to, what is it, the championship? Let's see. Space Godzilla is going up against Supercharged. And who are we going to be? If it's Super Godzilla, we're probably going to win. And I think it is, yeah. If Supercharged is going to win. I mean, I guess we don't know that for sure. Space Godzilla, if he does win, he has to win twice. He came out of the losers bracket. 2014 hasn't lost 1 time. At least this variant hasn't. So we will be seeing who is the champion of the Control Tournament very, very soon. If he uses his best move, actually, you know what? I'm not even going to use my first round. If he wins with me doing just my normal moves, let's see how much this is going to do. Okay. Yeah, we might need to use our best move come next round. I'm not going to use it this round. And if we win, hey, it was fair and square. I didn't even use my best move 1 time. So it is what it is. We'll see though. Will we need it or... Oh, there he goes. Try to stay under him or something. Oh. No. Oh, bro, we had that. We almost got out of that not even using our best move. But unfortunately for Space Godzilla, we know what we have to do. And honestly, it's only gonna take 1 of them. I can only use them once though, mind you. I can only use this move once. Let's see if I only need to use it once. Yep, we used it once and now Atomic Breath. Ladies and gentlemen, your champion of the Control Tournament is gonna be Supercharged Godzilla. Let me know if you guys picked G14 in the comments. And other than that, I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.